What's up, guys? Man, Sunday was phenomenal. Uh, I really enjoyed that. It was good for me. It was good to see you guys. Good to have conversation. Good to sing together. Uh, Man, it was just fun to hear your voices and for all of us to worship together. That was such a blessing to me. Moving forward, a couple things. Okay, we've shared with you that our plan, at least for the next 3 weeks, is that we will have 2 community groups per week that will meet in person in the gym to worship together. Very excited about this, and we've got some special plans in the gym to make sure that we have adequate distance. We have assigned areas for families. I think you guys are really going to enjoy this, and it's staff's put in a lot of work, a lot of time, a lot of planning to make this happen. So very excited about this time, and I think it's going to be a more intimate time than maybe what you're used to in worship, which I'm pretty pumped about as well. So all that to say, a couple things, okay? Before I get into the rotation, again, guidelines. You're going to wear a mask inside, okay? We want to protect one another. You may not be vulnerable, but someone else may be, and so this is something we're asking you to do within city guidelines, and also because we believe it's wise. So if you will wear a mask when you're inside, if you don't have one, we'll have them available, so you'll be able to get one. Children will be meeting with us, okay? All the kids are welcome to meet in worship with us. There will be preschool rooms available to be used, okay? Now, your community group leader will give you details on what that looks like to be able to use those rooms. So check with your community group leader, and you'll understand as time gets closer to your group meeting. I know the groups that are meeting this week have already got that nailed down. So all that to say, again, check with your community group leader on what that's going to look like to use one of those rooms. All right? All right, rotation. Here we go. Holloman and Young and Hellstein's groups are meeting this week. Okay, so you guys this Sunday will be able to meet in person in the gym, hang out with us. Okay. Week after is Clement and Hintz groups. Okay, so on the 20th, the Clement and Hintz groups will be in person in worship. All right. Week after, 27th, Myers and Schwartz groups will be in person in the gym. Everybody got that? Okay, make sure you check with your community group leader if you have any questions. We're trying to make sure you guys have got every bit of information you need. If you're not part of a community group, please join one. We'd be glad to help you do that. You can ask in comments on Facebook or respond to the email or, contact one of us. We'll help you get into a community group. I think you guys have done a very good job at getting into one, but also you can invite guests on the week that you're there. Please do. Invite guests for that Sunday. We'll make sure that we've got plenty of room for seating. The guidelines right now, and in case you haven't noticed, coronavirus numbers are way better in Nashville even than they were a couple weeks ago when we started planning this out. So that's very encouraging to see. But the guidelines are that it's less than 125 people or a third of your space. So we're trying to make sure that we spread out and have plenty of space for everybody. We're trying to only use a portion of the gym in order to abide by those guidelines. So I'm also just really excited about a more intimate setting, which I think is going to be really cool over the next couple weeks. Once we get past those 3 weeks, we'll figure out what's next. But for right now, we feel like this is a good interim step. We have some ideas of what's going to happen coming out of that, but we're trying to be patient and see how things go. So all that to be said, one other thing I forgot to mention. You are welcome to hang out outside and talk as we like to do, and commiserate and fellowship, or whatever word you want to use, party, I don't know, outside without masks on. So while you're inside, wear a mask. When you're outside, you can hang out and talk, chat, catch up. Wonderful. All right. I love you guys. I can't wait to see you on Sunday. Peace out.